I'm glad it's not me climbing into that ring. Hell in a Cell is as vicious as it gets. You know, I get a little spooked out just calling a Hell in a Cell match. Can you imagine competing in one?
And approaching the ring, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesner!
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
Heading toward the ring with a no-nonsense look, that's for sure. Oftentimes in our business, the only way for personal issues to be ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Right on the kidneys. You know, Cole, one of the dates in Brock Lesnar's career that will always be on top of the list is March 30th, 2003. WrestleMania 19, when Brock defeated Kurt Angle in one of the greatest matches of all time to win the WWE Championship.
What do you think about Brock Lesnar? Don't adjust your TV sets. You are watching the freak of nature that is Brock Lesnar. I don't know how much more of this that back can take. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
Jerry, that was an incredible contest. I remember calling that match, and what was just as memorable, if not more so than Brock winning his second WWE Championship, was Lesnar missing a shooting star press off the top rope and almost breaking his neck toward the end of the match. WrestleMania 19 will always be one of the most memorable events in Brock Lesnar's famed career.
Well, you know, Michael, you couldn't have said it any better. The match between Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19 was just amazing. I still can't believe that Brock tried that shooting star press off the top rope. The match was one of the best in WWE, and it marked Lesnar's second WWE Championship reign. Brock Lesnar takes the upper hand here.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the...
The shoulders are down.
It's pretty obvious just from looking at him that Brock Lesnar is one of the most finely conditioned athletes in WWE, probably ever.
Yeah, he looks like he's been cut from stone, Michael, doesn't he? I mean, 6'3", almost 300 pounds of pure muscle. And it's no illusion, Brock really does have power that's second to none.
Oh, the reversal by Brock Lesnar. We're looking at complete domination here.
Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad.
Nice escape by Lesnar.
And it's moves like that that made Lesnar the one in 21-1. Hey, the shoulders are down. You know, on top of the raw power of Brock Lesnar that you mentioned, his technique, especially on the ground, is also fantastic. If he gets you on the mat and in a submission lock,
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
much more of that, and he's not going to last long. It is so hard to stop that kind of strength. How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Looking to catch him off guard.
Quick ref count. Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Not today, too fast. That unparalleled groundwork of the Beast is a large part of what made him a champion in college. You've got to be good on the ground at that level, and Brock was the best. Still is, in fact. God, there was nothing accurate about that attempted offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
Wouldn't have it any other way, and that's what I love to see. Uh-oh, big move coming.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
What a reversal. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And into the cover.
1, 2.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years. When I think back to historical moments and The Undertaker, there are almost too many to mention. So I think back to the first WrestleMania I announced that he competed in. WrestleMania 11. That was when he flattened King Kong.
Yeah, I remember that.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort. I don't know how much more damage he can take. And the head can't take many more shots like that one.
You know, Jerry, you mentioned history and The Undertaker, and it seems they go hand in hand. I can't help but think of WrestleMania 25 when the Phenom bested Mr. WrestleMania, Shawn Michaels, in one of the greatest matches in history.
You know, sometimes, Cole, it's hard for me to agree with you, but Undertaker is history, and this time I'll change my mind. That match versus Shawn Michaels on the 25th.
Going for the cover.
You can see the evil burning in the Undertaker's eyes. It's unbelievable to think that a man of this size can move with such speed and strength. I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
This could do it. Maybe it. Undertaker's got the throat. The choke slam, the end is near.
Oh, you got that right, Cole. You don't get up from one of those choke slams. Cole, you know, it's amazing to think that Brock Lesnar has dedicated his life to competition in some sort of ring. I mean, Lesnar has been an NCAA champion, a WWE champion, an IW...
And the Undertaker goes for the tombstone pile driver. And when a man that big lays that one on you, it's as good as over.
You're right, Cole. I'd say this one is as good as over. 1, 2. Ow! Ooh.
Rolling out of the ring, and after what we just saw, I can't believe he can still stand. He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Well, clearly not afraid to stick with a good thing here, right, Cole?
Even ain't broke, don't fix it.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet.
Brock Lesnar with the quick cover. 2.
Oh, out of nowhere. Oh, even if you can get back to your feet after a move like that, at this stage of the match, you're still struggling to find your balance. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Brock Lesnar going to work now.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
We're going to rearrange the face here.
He is just getting busted up. Whoa! Don't get up. Undertaker's thinking about it again.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
There's the finishing move. Don't know if you have anything left after that. Looking for all the glory here. 1, 2.
If you're just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed to be a Hell in a Cell match for the ages.
Yeah, and that's saying something given the Hell in a Cell matches we've seen over the years.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end. Uh-oh, big move coming. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That arm is now in an extremely compromising position. Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Incredible counter.
Quick thinking to avoid that. Taking this type of punishment must be damaging to his sternum.
Damaging to his entire chest.
Great one-on-one action.
What a move! What a smart move! He's looking at it.
just tuning in, you're watching what is guaranteed and into the cover.
1, 2, 3. Let's do. Let's go. Let's see.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
Big singles win here, guys. Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You've got to win your matches, and that's exactly what happened here. A will to win was on display. And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE's Hell in a Cell on the WWE Network. What an amazing match we just